This trick is all about math. Watch carefully. I've got a 2 and a 3. A 2 and a 3. 2 plus 3 equal 5. The great magician Di Vernon once said that a large action covers a small. Now, what he meant by that is that sometimes a large action, even something as large as me just turning over my hand, can conceal a smaller action. In this case, the smaller action is my first finger revolving the die one revolution. So even though my large action is this, my small action is that. What that means is when you think that you're seeing a 3 on the other side, the 3 is actually on the bottom of the die. So to finish, I just go, there's a 2, there's a 3, I then blow, and now I just slowly and legitimately turn my hand over, showing you the 5. Never perform a trick for someone without first practicing it many times. Performing magic is just like dance or music or any of the other art forms. The only way to get good at it is to practice a lot. Have you ever wondered why they call a magic marker a magic marker? Watch, and I'll show you. Tearing and restoring an object, whether it's a paper napkin or a dollar bill or anything, is a classic theme in magic. Almost every magician does some sort of torn and restored plot. Probably, to my mind, one of the most convenient one is just, in fact, tearing and restoring a napkin. For this, you're going to need 2 napkins. Take one, you ball it up really tightly, okay, really, really tightly, and you're going to hold that secretly in your hand in this position, what's called the finger palm, okay, the finger palm, that's what it's called. Now, you begin with the marker in one of your pockets, either the front pocket, a jacket pocket, or in this case, my back pocket, okay? Had my back pocket. And you'll notice that if you want the hand to look natural, just holding it like this with an object in it, it doesn't look that natural. But if you put an object like a marker in your hand, now you can hold it, and you've got a lot more misdirection from the fact that you're holding something in your hand. The trick begins by going, have you ever noticed why they call a magic marker a magic marker? I take this and put it in my back pocket, right in my back pocket, and I keep holding this in my hand. I focus my attention on the napkin. I tear the napkin in half, then in quarters. You tear it a few times. After tearing it a few times, I start to ball it up. And as I ball it up, what I'm doing is I'm crunching the torn napkin smaller, and this is my secret other napkin below it. Then I just turn the 2 over, squeeze, and with my right first finger and thumb, I push up. That's my untorn one. This is the torn one. So now I'm in this position. This is when I go back to my pocket. I push this into my pocket and come out with the marker. I tap, and you want to pause a beat there so they can see your hands are empty. You tap, blow on it. I put the marker back in my pocket. And you want to take your time with this. Go slowly, because at this point there's a lot of dramatic tension. You open up very slowly because they're thinking there's got to be some tear. It can't be. But of course, it's exactly what they almost dread it is. And that is that even though you just ripped it into pieces in front of them, it's now a completely untorn paper napkin.